Hey everybody, for today's video, I'm playing Smolder in the top lane. We're going to be playing around with the Smolder rework that came out this patch. Now, we're about a week into the patch, and they actually have already hotfixed nerfed this build, or the rework, because it was so broken. But let me kind of go over a couple of things that still are staying around, and why it's still very good. So, they did a couple of changes with Smolder's Q. First and foremost, even if you miss the minion, as long as your Q was midair, you are now still getting that stack, so stacking has become even easier on this champion, especially with the interaction with Smolder's Q and Sheen items, including Essence Retriever, which is Smolder's like main item for just infinite casts. Okay, dodge this Q, no big deal. If you notice, I am going the fleet setup. That is going to be a setup that you're going to be taking now. Honestly, I don't mind, like, he's zoning me off minions, right? But then I just get to stack him. So, we're no longer going to be going with the Doran's Ring Dark Seal setup on Smolder, as that setup has been nerfed with the changes, a little bit less AP ratio on the W, and now less flat damage on the W, but more explosion damage. You actually have to hit your opponent to do maximum damage. So, totally fine. You can still go like the tanky Smolder. They've probably seen a ton of people use, so probably use this game. They have essentially blue canes with that guy going Dark Harvest. So definitely want a little bit more HP, so we're just not a straight one shot for every fight. Actually use a little potion here. But yeah, Smolder's base ult damage got taken down a little bit, especially at the sides. But now it's more damage in the center, so it's like incentivizing you more to hit the center of your ult. Clearing waves with it, with the R plus the 3 points in W, slightly worse. But another change with the Q is that your Q does less damage at 225 stacks, but now it scales infinitely, so you're just a better champion overall. Let me see if I can't clear up this guy. That guy just killed him. That could be okay. I mean, not bad. We got a G-Force Flash. I'm a little bit low. Let's see. My wave might be a little bit screwed, but we'll see. You have double buffs, but I have to just watch out for G4. I'm just gonna do W. Just gonna worry about getting this wave shoved in, and we'll call it a day. Let's see, he TP'd, he's got tier. He's gonna be going to ultimate shield setup, I believe. We'll grab Sheen, and I'm gonna grab an extra one of these, just for a little extra CDR. I did go magical fullwear, so I'm going full scaling of my runes. Got Cosmic Insight as well. That way my Ghost and Flash are up as often as possible, which you're gonna be flashed on by literally everyone on their team perma when you play Smolder. Just like any stack champ, everyone wants to just get on you and mess up your early game. Though you don't stack as fast, but Smolder, especially in top lane, going up against a lot of these melees, you actually stack pretty well, since you get a lot of free stacks off them. Let's see, he did TP, he's got the wave frozen technically. Let me ward, actually I don't even need a ward, Kane's bottom. We're good to go. So my Q does apply red buff and an AoE, which is really nice for dealing damage. Try to hit the cannon and the G4, but miss both, tragically. But yeah, so every time my Q's up, I'm going to be looking to Q him. Get the W as well. I'm ulti, so I can just clear this wave and reset if I felt like I was threatened. But I think I'm okay for now. I'm gonna ward up here. My jungler's here. Gonna be good to go. Yeah, we want to be stacking this melee as much as possible. I'm gonna use a potion now. That way I can be at absolutely max HP. So I'm gonna Q the range and then I'll WQ. And that should deal with that. So essentially the big reason why the Smolder changes are just insane is because the infinite scaling on his Q just makes Smolder a much better late game champion. Because Smolder did kind of get wrecked in the like Giga late game, because all you got was the flat damage on your Q and on your W.
I'm so hungry I
But now you get the scaling true damage too, the burn. So you can go for like ultimate burn setups. I mean, this guy's getting pretty low, man. I am kind of so there's that. Sucks I missed both. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna reset after this.
Ooh, what's over there?
Got one last Q in the G4, and we're gonna be building toward Essence. So nice, got the plate as well. Yeah, once we get our Essence Reaver, we'll no longer have mana issues, but until then, gotta worry a little bit mana-wise. My ult does take 100 of my mana, and have like pretty low base mana pool. Usually you can take biscuits on your setup,
I'm gonna be big.
and they'll help you stack a little bit more, but opted in for free boots. Saves you 300 gold, and you get plus 10 extra move speed, which is really nice. I don't think I need boots early against G4, otherwise you can opt out Magical Fulward and just buy your boots. It's really good top lane if you're up against something, I would say like, if you're up against something like Olaf top, or maybe like Volibear, or anything that just relies on just, you know, running at you, and doesn't have like a dash or anything like J4 does. Like, that's what's really gonna do. Let's
Do
see.
you see anything fun up there?
I'm gonna set up my Qs on the ranged, just like before. This time I could just double Q. I got enough damage now with the Warhammer. Okay, let me ward here, so we can try to spot the cane. He's used his E. He's used his Q. I mean, I'm down to stack everything possible. Oh, I was trying to hit this minion as well.
Mom! Mom! Mom!
Oh, nice attach. Might be able to collapse on this. Had a little kill there. I mean, I actually have pressure on the G4, legitimately.
Sorry about that.
Killing spree.
Yeah, I'm just getting free stacks on the G4. This is great. So I've gotten to the point now where I'm like not just insta-dying to G-Force combo, and I actually have Essence Reaver, so I'm gonna reset. Essence Reaver is just free stacks. I don't have boots yet, but I can still buy. You know what? I do have boots. So I'm just gonna build this in building towards my CDR boots. I'm gonna E back to lane. I don't even have to wait for mana because, you know, with Essence Reaver we got infinite mana. So another one of the changes they did with the Q, so they did multiple changes, is like a big rework is a lot of things with the Q. When you get to 125 stacks, it no longer scales with crit, the amount of extra explosions you get from the 125 stack mark. It actually now scales with your dragon practice. So getting stacks over anything else, like item-wise, is even more important now with this little mini rework. So it's we're Stack City. Basically, anything that involves like stacking makes the champion even stronger than it did before. Wow, this guy is he's just getting stacked, so I'm literally just farming him in every way possible.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
More stacks I can go like this, the better. Man, I might just kill this guy. Oh, no way. Nice. Had to use flash. Honestly, I don't even know how worth it is for me to get a kill on him. If I just kept him low HP and just kept farming him, that might have even been better.
Everything's mine to play with.
I don't know. I'll have to consider that for a future, because like legitimately getting the kill. Now I don't have flash, even though if I trade it for his, and it's actually less stacks because I missed out the wave. Actually, kind of interesting concept if you think about it. So now I'm like way more prone to getting ganked by Kayn when I could have just pressured the guy out, and he would have been out of lane longer that way. But anyway, I got CDR boots. I have CDR boots, so I will be able to have my ghost and my flash up as much as possible. J4 might just be straight roaming, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna go with the Shojin setup. I'm gonna grab this and this. Grab as much CDR as possible. The Shojin setup will give you a ton of HP. So basically, with Shojin, because of the changes, crit doesn't mean as much. You still get bonus damage on your Q from crit, but it's really about the stacks, right? With the max health true damage, that's gonna make the biggest difference with Smolder's damage in the late game. So you could go Navori, and that technically is more damage, but just making sure if they don't just like straight one-shot you is kind of the strat we're going for nowadays on Smolder. As much as I love Navori and like the CDR that you get that, it's just, yeah, this is just superior. I do have Fleet. Nice, I got 125. And you see here, I only have 2 little explosions that kind of bounce off, and that's part of the changes. So I can, every time he does that, I can just use my E aggressively and just get extra stacks with it, because even getting 1 tick of your E is going to grant you a stack. Getting multiple ticks of your E is going to grant you multiple stacks, but just getting the 1 tick helps out a ton. Place a ward here. I'm not really worried about Kayn at this point. It looks like he's going Dark Harvest, but Red Kayn. Oh, we denied it. Oh, he's mad. Okay. So he stole it, but we denied the Rift Herald, so it's fine. Oh, this red buff actually denied me those stacks. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh no. I almost got stuck. I can't have him ult me. Okay, he just got blocked. That's fine. I mean, we're getting insanely farmed topside. I got my Shojin already. I'm just gonna look to see where I can get as many stacks as possible. I'd like to stay top lane against this guy. He's got Eclipse. I mean, I gotta worry about him one-shotting me soon. As soon as the J4 starts one-shotting me, I need to start grouping. That being said, he only has one item and I have two. So I probably am okay. Alright, I'm not going to commit too much harder, like, in case he has help. I don't want to get turned around and one-shotted. Maybe I can clean up. And try to get a snipe. Sorry, they all just died. Is it being fine? What did you drag? Oh, I can fly while being in Senna stealth. Interesting. Or camouflage, I should say. Stealth is actual invisibility, whereas camouflage, as long as they're close enough, they can see. So, like, even getting that dragon, even though I didn't last hit it, because my Q was midair. That's your brother, Smolder. Why would you kill him like that? Wait, is that dragon my brother, or is it just Elder? I actually don't know. Alright, so next time we're going to be going in our setup, honestly, against our team, maybe Zanya might be pretty good. So we can go Zanya, we can go Leandries as well. Leandries gives us HP, as well as increases our percent damage. And it has an extra burn. A little burn build Smolder is always good. I'm at 192 and 18. We're pretty much on par for track. Like, usually 20 to 21 minutes is like insanely good Smolder stacking. You can have better top lane if you go up against a champion like Alawi. Is the best champion I've had success stacking. Because Alawi, I don't know, that champion just does nothing.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, I actually got hit. Oh, I got too close. They ended up working fine. Yeah, I've got 213. Oh. Hopefully I don't get sniped. Okay, we're good. I didn't know if Caitlyn had ulti. I didn't want to walk up and go. I have 1,000 gold shutdown. Looks like they sent a lot top, so we're getting stuff in other lanes. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab this item.
Hey, Mom,
This item will save me if they just, like, I have no summons right now, so if they flash on me, I pretty much just die. They'll save me from their initial engage. So my team doesn't have anything like a Lulu or Karma or Zillion or anything that's help keep me alive, so I gotta do it myself.
I'm so hungry I could eat a whole bunch of grumps.
Killing spree.
And I was eating forward because if she was walking up, she might not react to me in time. Like eating forward at her. Looks like they're getting a lot of trade kills up the sides. But, I mean, we're getting turrets. Man, I'm actually fine. Oh, this is huge. Oh, nice. I got the touch on him. You see how the execution mark is a little bit lower too? So the execution mark, the 225 mark damage is lower, but we got the infinite scaling on the max HP true damage burn. I'm strong in this game just because I'm literally 8-0. We just got free stacks off of a J4 top, which there are so many top laners that you would think that just like insta-kill Smolder
Do you see anything fun up there?
that like just don't. Like G4, like you can sidestep his EQ, you can fly out of his R. He's got good damage, but not just straight one-shot damage. You know, think about a champion like Olaf top 2. It's like, you know, Olaf runs you down, ghosts on you or whatever, but then you just eat over a wall, and then Olaf is like, big sad. You think of champions like, I mean, I would say even something like a Trimmer, man. Like Trimmer Ghost Splash, you could probably still stack that. You just gotta be a little bit worried about him hitting his W.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
We got Baron.
Maybe it's good no one else can understand.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Oh, that guy's getting ran down. He exploded? I exploded. Oh no! I died to the brand. Let me get this. They got respawns coming in 10 seconds.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Shut down.
Respectable.
Aced.
Senna did get him. Alright, we're just gonna do this drag. You know, this jungler's got this blue buff on his mind. He's going after the real objective.
I dreamed that I was chasing bugs and rolled down a hill, but then the bugs were a city and, well, I squished
We just group bot. We got super smiths, even though Brand's pushing on, we don't care. Honestly, my Victor's on 3 items. He might just one-shot that Brand.
Humans are so weird.
We just got a group
One
on.
minute they're all small and round, and the next they're all thin and
At this point in the game, when everyone has like 2 items at least, I can't be solo. Like, I'm much better just like death balling in a group environment. I guess I misclicked my ult. That guy's dead. Really good knockup by Zach. Saved my life. I would have had at least Zanya there. Like, the longer I get a hold of Zanya, the better. Oh my god, they're just getting obliterated. Alright, we just end mid.
Your team has destroyed a
Like, they're just popping.
Aced.
But yeah, infinite stacking Q for the max health true damage. That was GG. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the Smolder rework. I definitely do. I think it's more satisfying knowing that you have just infinite potential with this champion, not just the flat damage, the max health true damage. Anyways, later everybody. Have a wonderful day.